Okay, so I promise this video won't be too long because I don't have too much to say. But I just want to come over here and just say one thing, and that's Matt LaFleur. You are something else, truly. Been a while since I've seen a coach try this hard to lose a football game. I mean, it's been a while. You know, the Packers might have won this game, but the glaring problems with how football teams showed up in a lot of ways yesterday, especially with the play calling. I mean, Matt LaFleur had probably one of his worst games from a coaching standpoint. Right, the play calling was extremely questionable each time we got into the red zone. I get the Bears are the number one scoring red zone defense. I get it. So they're not going to make it, the point is don't make it too easy for them. Just don't make it too easy for them. 5 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns. You might say, okay, that's not bad. But really, it should have been at least, at best, 4 touchdowns and a field goal. Okay? Now, hear me out. Just like with the Lions 2 weeks ago, we get down to the red zone. It's 2nd and 1 inside the 10, and Matt LaFleur does what? He calls a pass play. Why? Josh Jacobs is your running back, having a good game. He just picked up 9 yards to make it 2nd and 1 inside the 10. Why aren't you just running the ball again? Just pick up that 1 yard, then you can try to be a little fancy and cute on first down. Take your shot. It's going to be on 1st and goal, then you can take your shot. Why are you throwing the ball? So, of course, the pass is incomplete. Made worse by also a penalty being called, pushing us back. And we literally lost 5 yards there for no reason at all. Then the next play, he calls a damn wide receiver run with Jaden Reed that also ends up losing more yards. Unbelievable. So then, of course, Jordan Love throws an interception. But I couldn't even be mad at him because he shouldn't have been put in that position to begin with. I mean, 2 terrible calls on the 2 previous plays led up to that absolute freaking disaster. I'm telling you, man, Matt LaFleur was high when he was coaching this game. He had to have been on some drugs. He had to have been. I mean, it is amazing how ridiculous how red zone offense is. And then the other red zone disaster, we go for it on 4th down, get stopped, of course. Seemingly the next drive, we score again. But then the 2-point conversion play called to Jacobs was just set up to fail. I mean, where's the creativity? I'm not saying get too cute, because when you try to get too cute, that's how we failed on 4th down. But let's be real, we never should have went for it to begin with. Just kick the field goal and just pray that the damn defense can make a stop, which they really weren't all game. But yeah, man, that's all I wanted to say. I don't know what Matt LaFleur's problem is, but he needs to get it together. The way he's coaching this team and his play calling in the red zone, it's bad. It almost felt like we were facing him and not the Bears. You know, the Bears, they went out there, they did their thing. I know Bears fans are just extremely upset by the way they lost that game. I get it, especially having not beaten the Packers in so long. I mean, it was there. It was there. That game was there for them to take. And that would have been our 3rd straight division loss, which should have been. They were chewing up our defense with our weak defensive front, a weak starting middle linebacker, and our terrible corners. I mean, one of the worst offenses in the league had their way the entire game. And only saved by a block kick in which why the Packers got out of there with a win. So, yeah, that's it. That's all I got, man. Good job, guys. Later, Matt.